Forecast, News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, some of you may still remember the summer of 1995, and it was late summer that we had very hot weather, very humid weather too. And August 1995, still the hottest on record at Romney, West Lafayette, Winamac, Delphi, Tipton, Logansport, and Frankfort. And we had an incredibly high number of very warm nights during that summer. In fact, West Lafayette, at least 3-4 nights, I believe, with the temperature above 77 degrees for the low. So rough in 95. It's hotter today in the viewing area, and the air quality is going down. We've got this big ridge. It's sinking air motion, so it's trapping a lot of pollution and pollen near the surface. These are air quality alerts, largely near larger metro areas, but still the air is pretty nasty around here with a lot of particulates. Also, you notice the orange up here, those are heat advisories. And you know it's hot when there's a heat advisory in northern Minnesota. We'll have highs mid to upper 90s here tomorrow. Now, why am I showing you that? That shows you there's a massive dome of heat to the west, and that's going to move eastward, and that's what's going to propel us at or above 90 for a lot of the viewing area coming up tomorrow. And also, there are a few little storms up here trying to develop. There is a little cold front coming in out of southern Canada, and that'll bring some scattered storms in here Thursday, but also we could have a couple of storms tomorrow as a few of these storms kind of come up from the south and the southeast as tropical moisture surges northward. So you can pretty much tell the entire weather pattern based on precision today. High pollen, though. It's very high today. It's going to be very high tomorrow. It'll drop a hair on Thursday with perhaps a little rain around. And then it's still pretty high right into the weekend. We'll be in that high range, pretty close to maxing out on a scale 0 to 10 up to about 9.3. As the dirty air will continue, some patchy fog at night. And then a few storms, again a couple tomorrow, a few on Thursday with a little weak cold front. And then above normal temperatures still continuing right up to about August 31st. Tonight, mid-60s to low 60s for the low, from 63 Rochester to 65 Lafayette, Attica. Tomorrow, a hot day, upper 80s to lower 90s. 88 Frankfort, 91 Lafayette, 90 at Winamac, and heat indices as high as the mid and upper 90s. Slightly cooler Thursday, generally mid to upper 80s with partly cloudy skies, perhaps a couple places touching 90 in our southwest. Tonight, some of that patchy fog around will burn off tomorrow morning. Tomorrow itself, that's 9 in the morning. Notice in the afternoon a few little pops of storms here and there. Coverage about 20 to 25%. That's about 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. They fade away tomorrow night. A little more patchy fog, and then the cold front approaches. This is Thursday morning. Couple scattered storms around, perhaps in the morning, then a break, and a few more may pop during Thursday afternoon and evening. And then we get the front out of here, and the humidity will actually drop. Once we get into the upcoming weekend, you're going to see that. Notice Friday, dew point drops to 60. It'll be down to 58 on Saturday after a juicy dew point of 70 on Thursday. And finally, really quickly, Jazz and Blues Fest, 87 on Saturday evening, cooling up to 71 by 10 p.m. 7-day forecast. Boy, after any scattered storms Thursday, after a fairly nice weekend, it's back into the 90s next week and a lot of dry weather on the way.
Feels like August.
Yes. Thanks, Chad.
Chad, thanks. Coming up, changes at Triple X Family Restaurant in